Littlefinger's death in Winterfell was his greatest trick yet. He smiles as he enters the Iron Bank's secret chamber, savoring his masterful deception. Now, as the bank's hidden master, he pulls Westeros' strings through debt and manipulation. Kingdoms rise and fall at his whim. But his first challenge arises quickly. The Iron Bank's board, suspicious of their new leader's identity, demands proof of his financial acumen. Littlefinger, ever prepared, presents a scheme to double their profits through carefully orchestrated conflicts in the Seven Kingdoms. The board is impressed, and Littlefinger's position is secured. With his authority established, Petyr sets his sights on destabilizing the North. He spreads rumors of Jon Snow's true parentage, causing unrest among the northern lords. Sansa, now Lady of Winterfell, struggles to maintain control as bannermen question the Starks' legitimacy. Just as the North teeters on the brink of civil war, Littlefinger's agents whisper of a new threat from beyond the wall. The northern lords, faced with a common enemy, reluctantly reunite behind Sansa. Littlefinger smirks. Chaos is a ladder, and he's climbing higher than ever. His next move targets the Iron Islands. Through careful manipulation of trade routes and debts, he forces Yara Greyjoy to launch raids against the Westerlands. Cersei, enraged, diverts forces to defend her homeland, weakening King's Landing's defenses. As Cersei's position weakens, Daenerys seizes the opportunity to strike. But Littlefinger is prepared. He anonymously provides the Lannister forces with intelligence on Daenerys' battle plans, resulting in a stalemate that drains both sides' resources. With the realm in turmoil, Littlefinger implements his masterstroke. He engineers a currency crisis, causing widespread economic panic. As gold loses value, the Iron Bank steps in to offer loans, further indebting the already struggling kingdoms. But Littlefinger's web of deceit begins to unravel when a chance encounter brings him face to face with Arya Stark in Braavos. He narrowly escapes, but the girl's suspicions are aroused. Arya sends a message to Sansa hinting at Baelish's survival. Sansa, her political acumen sharpened by years of hardship, begins to notice patterns in the chaos engulfing Westeros. She recognizes the hallmarks of Littlefinger's scheming and starts her own investigation, carefully hiding her suspicions from those around her. As Sansa closes in on the truth, Littlefinger faces a new threat. A faction within the Iron Bank, led by the cunning Tycho Nestoris, begins to question the source of their leader's uncanny insights into Westerosi affairs. Littlefinger counters by proposing an audacious plan to forgive certain debts in exchange for unprecedented control over the Seven Kingdoms trade. The Iron Bank stands to gain enormous power, silencing his critics for the moment. But Sansa has finally uncovered the truth. She faces a monumental decision: expose her former mentor and risk economic collapse, or play his game to stabilize the realm. In a bold move, she reaches out to Tycho Nestoris, revealing Littlefinger's true identity and proposing an alliance. Littlefinger, sensing the walls closing in, prepares for his endgame. He arranges a secret meeting with Daenerys, offering to betray the Iron Bank in exchange for power in her new regime. But it's a trap. Sansa and Tycho are waiting. In the confrontation that follows, Littlefinger's silver tongue weaves its final tale. He offers Sansa a partnership, a chance to rule Westeros from the shadows. For a moment she wavers, tempted by the power he promises. But in the end, the student outmatches the teacher. Sansa reveals her own counter-move, a new banking coalition formed with the surviving houses of Westeros, poised to challenge the Iron Bank's monopoly. As Littlefinger faces his true downfall, readers are left to ponder, in the deadliest game of all, the treasury, has Sansa become the player or merely another piece on the board? The game, it seems, never truly ends. Subscribe.